Hi everyone, my name is Karen, this is my channel RatherBeReading, and today I'm bringing to you my September book haul. So, in the month of September, I picked up 5 books from my library. 5. That is it. I am extremely happy that that's the only amount of books that I picked up from the library this month, although it's the 9th of October and I'm pretty sure I've already picked up more than that in the month of October. But whatever, September was really great for the library. I only picked up 5 books, so let's jump straight in and talk about those first. The first of those is Locke and Key Volume 4, Keys to the Kingdom. I've read the first 2 volumes so far. I have the 3rd one, so I also have the 4th volume now. The next book I picked up is Death Note Black Edition Volume 5, which is made up of volumes 9 and 10. Again, I've only read the first volume of this, but I am collecting the series so that I can continue to read and enjoy it. The next book from the library that I picked up is Locke and Key Volume 5, Clockworks, which is pretty self-explanatory as to why I picked that up. I also picked up Rose Under Fire by Elizabeth Vine. This is the sequel to Codename Verity. I don't think it's a direct sequel. I think this is like a companion story. Like, I think it might just be kind of another like war fiction story, but I do really enjoy war fiction. So, and if it's anywhere near as good as Codename Verity, then I'm gonna freaking love this. So I look forward to picking up this one. And the final book that I picked up from the library is Locke and Key Volume 6, Alpha and Omega. So I now officially have the entire graphic novel series in my possession, so I can continue to read and love it because the first 2 volumes of this were amazing. So, those were the 5 books that I picked up from the library. I also only purchased 3 books in September, 2 of which are new to me, and 1 is a book that I have read and loved. So that again is really good. I've been sticking to my kind of book buying restriction, which I'm really pleased with. So the first book that I purchased with my own money is Sweep Volume 3, I think. It doesn't have the volume number on here. But yeah, Volume 1 and 2 are on the back, so I'm pretty sure this is Volume 3. This has got The Calling, Changeling, and Strife in it. I own the first 2 bind-up volumes, so this contains books 7, 8, and 9, I believe. So now I have the 3rd volume, or eventually when I get around to this series. The next book I have is the book that I have already read and loved, and that is Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. This is one of my favorite books I think that I've ever read. I love this book when I read it last month, I believe. And I definitely had to purchase my own copy, so I did, and I'm really excited to own this now. And the final book that I picked up in the month of September is Tiny Pretty Things by Sona Charapotra and Danielle Clayton. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing those names correctly. This is a book that I've been interested in for a really long time. I believe this is described as Mean Girls, but in ballet. Like, it follows some like bitchy ballerinas, and I'm all about that. That sounds pretty damn amazing. I've heard good things about it, so I'm really excited to eventually get around to reading this one. So, those were all the books that I picked up in the month of September. It was a pretty small book haul this month, which I'm really happy with, because even with only having picked up 5 books from the library this month, I currently have like 28 books out from the library or something, which is ridiculous. Like, it's actually ridiculous. I think one of my goals for 2017 is gonna have to be to just try to use the library less, even though I love the library, but I have so many of my own physical books that I'm just not getting to. But in any event, that is an issue for another video. I would love to chat with you guys in the comments down below if you have picked up any great books this past month, or if you've read any of these books, you want to talk about these books. Remember that I haven't read any of them except for Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda, but if you want to talk about that book, I am down for it in the comments down below because I loved that book. Yeah, I'd love to chat with you guys. Please like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe if you want to see more from my channel. That's all I've got for this video today. Bye guys!